Hi, this is President Trump, and Sebastian is really a friend of mine. He's a great guy. He's been with me from the beginning. Listen to him. We all learn.
And do we learn? Do we ever learn when we have Horace Cooper on the line? Or even better, in studio, he is Senior Fellow at the National Center for Public Policy Research and author of the brand new book, How Trump is Making Black America Great Again. Horace, the title of your book instantly makes me want to ask you a very simple question. Where on the political palette in America today do we find the most divisive actions and voices when it comes to race relations? And then we can...
Well, clearly on the left. Clearly on the far left, what we have been seeing is a coordinated effort to make this country believe that the only way for us to organize ourselves is on the basis of race. And we have created a problem where people are told if they have a struggle, if they have a setback, if they have a difficulty, and they're black or brown, it's okay to express those struggles and to attribute them to their race. But if you're not black or brown and you have a setback, you have a struggle, and you have a difficulty, you're supposed to say, "Suck it up, buttercup. I don't have problems." Well, in America today, with globalism and a whole host of dynamic changes that are happening in our economy, as well as cultural changes, there are a host of people, black, white, or brown, who experience struggles, who experience setbacks. All Americans ought to be free to express those and not be told, as the radical left says, no. Only a few people in America have any problems, and only those people are free to attribute to every other person not like them as the cause of their problems. It's collective guilt.
It's one of my favorite policy prescriptions. It's suck it up, buttercup. In the last few minutes we have with him, he is the author of How Trump is Making Black America Great Again. He's Horace Cooper. Follow him and his colleagues at Project 21 News on Twitter. Share with us your reaction to the Trump administration's decisions regarding a certain Ivy League college.
Yale has now been singled out properly for their decision to continue over the last 3 decades to discriminate against people on the basis of color.
Which color are they discriminating against?
Well, saying first that your SAT score, your ACT score, your college grades are going to be devalued if you are of a certain race. It turns out it's Asian Americans that they're doing it to, and some white Americans that they're doing it to. My concern is, if they could do it to Asians, they could do it to Jews, they could do it to blacks, they could do it to any group. Why are we allowing them to receive Pell Grants? Why are we allowing them to receive student loans or research grants in the hundreds of millions of dollars if they have a policy of discriminating on the basis of race?
How significant do you think this action by the Trump administration could be in terms of other acts of discrimination, Horace?
Well, I think that we're going to see other universities that are also going to get their notification, and we're going to see schools remember that it isn't 1954, it's 2020, and regardless of race, there is no value being brought to the university by selecting people on the basis of race. It was wrong then, it is wrong today.
It's time to fix these colleges, and this could be the beginning, in addition to the fascinating consequences of the Chinese virus. Yes, indeed, we need to fix these indoctrination mills and stop America in terms of you, the alumni, and the taxpayer funding institutions that create more division in this country. Our guest has been Horace Cooper, Project 21. Follow him at Project 21 News on Twitter, Senior Fellow with the National Center for Public Policy Research and author of the brand new book, How Trump is Making Black America Great Again. I'm Sebastian Gorka. This is America First on the Salem Radio Network.